And in other news, the trans fat debate lumbers on like an arthritic shot-putter. The leader of the Conservative Party, Kemi Badenoch, jumping on some kind of bandwagon or something, has declared that all trans fats should in fact be banned. Let's go to our reporter, John Nobody Very Much, who's outside some kind of random building that's got nothing to do with the news report. John, what's the latest update?
Good afternoon, Matthew. Well, it appears that Kemi Badenoch...
Badenoch.
Badenoch... Voldemort?
Badenoch.
Budenoch.
That's a Ukrainian house.
Kemi, the Conservative Party leader, had this to say to kindergarten children at her local school in Croydon. She stated that trans fats are, in fact, in her words, an abomination. That there are only male fats and female fats, and trans fats should, in fact, be banned. And I quote, "They're nothing but woke nonsense fats invented by the loony liberal left."
And how did her audience respond to those claims, John?
Well, one small child called Peter did in fact ask her if she was simply jumping on a culture war bandwagon. Well, after having him removed from the building by security and beaten to a pulp, she stated that in fact that the whole culture war narrative was simply something invented by communists, vegetarians, and probably people who belong to Just Stop Oil. She then went on to rant about a number of other things, including Transport for London, Transformers and transistor radios. She even called for the banning of trams in Manchester until she realised that was just a spelling mistake, in which case she then withdrew her original statement.
John, did you get a sense of why she was specifically raising these issues at this point?
No. Well, I didn't ask.
Right. Thank you, John. Later both J.K. Rowling and the late Tony Benn will be joining me in the studio to discuss these matters and other important matters, such as mag pants, the see-through underwear craze that seems to be sweeping the UK. And are they safe for pets? And now, the weather with Gary Lineker.
Yeah, I'm here to apply to be a candidate for reform.
Oh, well, I'm afraid you're going to have to go through our pretty rigorous screening process. Is that okay? Good. Right, well, you don't have any skeletons in your closet, do you?
Well, no, not any human ones, anyway.
Good, okay. Well, you know, everybody has skeletons. Even Richard Tice had a few. Yes, turned out he'd been having a 2-year love affair with Andrew Tate and his brother. Disgusting. Yes, had to cover that whole thing up. Took ages. Kept the video, though. Sometimes I watch it when I'm lonely. You haven't ever been involved in a naked wrestling match, have you, Billy?
Not that I remember.
Now, I'll take that as a no. No, you're not going to screw me, are you, Billy? Because I'm the one who does all the screwing in reform. Do you hear me? All of it. Nobody screws more than me. And if you screw me over, I will screw you so hard even the Church of England won't let you in. They'll let anyone in. Great. Are you Nazi, Billy? Okay, well, are you British?
Well, Grandma Helmut, she went to Argentina after the war for some reason. My dad is half Albanian and half Turkish, and my mum is Gypsy, Romanian and Welsh. But basically, I'm about as British as they come, mate. Eh?
Okay, well, I do have a few more questions. Right. Your favourite meat?
Easy, gammon.